After my son was born, my health got away from me. I put on 80 pounds of weight, eventually got to where I couldn't even walk up a few stairs without getting winded. I felt like I'd hit a wall in my life and needed a change. So I started to run. At the time, I was really unhappy in my relationships, unhappy in my job. I think I was looking for purpose and coming up empty. Then there was this one night, a cold winter night. I had gone out for a run, and the whole run I was obsessing over how confused and helpless I felt. It was like I was trying to run away from something, but ended up stuck in it. Then, as I was finishing the last mile or so, I looked up and saw the most incredible expanse of stars I'd ever seen. It completely took me out of my body, and all my problems melted away from me. I thought to myself, it's all going to work out the way it will. Just let go. I felt so small in that moment. I realized I can only do what I'm doing. The universe doesn't care what choices I make, and I can only do my best and go from there. That's the point when my life shifted, and I really became a runner. From then on, I never lost focus on training. Through scorching heat, rain, snow, and ice, I kept pushing myself to put in the miles. A few years later, I ran my first ultramarathon. A 50-mile race is no joke and requires incredible focus. I felt strong as the race started, confident. I'd done long distance runs before in my training, and I knew exactly what to expect. When you're out there, it's just you and your accountability. You're on your feet, making a connection with the ground, surviving the elements. You're interacting with the world in a completely primitive way. You're connecting with humanity at its base, and every step takes you closer to your ancestors. Lost in my thoughts, the miles fly by. Until mile 32, when I hit the wall. Every distance runner hits the wall eventually. You suddenly feel like you've lost all your strength, all your will. You become weak, dizzy, almost like you're losing consciousness. And then the pain comes. I didn't know it at the time, but I had stress fractures forming in my ankles. The pain was overwhelming, and it was all I could do to stop myself from panicking. All I could do is shift my focus elsewhere, anywhere. My kids, my partner, my life, my breathing, the rhythm, the rhythm, the rhythm. After I crossed the finish line, I went into shock. My body was shaking uncontrollably. I was physically broken. I had pushed myself beyond any reasonable limit and destroyed myself in the process. I was furious with myself for not training better. I was furious that I had let myself get injured. I wanted a do-over, and I wanted to do it better. That was when I knew I was going to run it again the next year. My name is Chris Maxwell, and I am a runner.